Hey guys, welcome back to the broadcast. Glad y'all tuned in. Today we're going to be doing a 20-hour review on the Kubota L4701. Well, 19.7 hours. We've had tons of rain here in Oklahoma lately, so haven't had so many tractor jobs, just been kind of using it over at the neighbor's house and around the place. And also I finally got the hydraulic cylinder in for the rear remote, so I didn't really want to post that the video or install the kit until I got the hydraulic cylinder just came in. So let's pull this thing out and get the box blade off of it and get started. Alrighty, first I want to go over the rear remote. I just went with one rear remote. I kind of think I may go with another for the tilt or the side link, but I did go with the Land Pride kit. I'm not sure if anybody else makes a kit. I bought it with Land Pride. And for my top link, it is a Cat 1 top link, and so this top link, and I'll put the SKU number of the top link I bought in the description below. I did go to Tractor Supply. I kind of searched around. Dealers want upwards of $400 or $500 for a top link, and I wasn't having that. So I kind of just did some research, found what I needed as far as the links I needed. And the top link that I went with, like I said, I bought it at Tractor Supply. It is the max length is 31 7/8, and the retracted length is 20 7/8. And here in a little while, after I get the box blade on and the rear remotes installed, I'll show you kind of the measurement, or how you're supposed to measure, or how I did at least. But it should work. And I also went ahead, they had these hoses, hydraulic hoses for the top link as well. Kind of whenever you search on their website, it'll say you may need this item, so I went ahead and got these. I think they're going to be a little long, but they should work. So yeah, let's get this thing installed. So I'm gonna do this step by step. Went ahead and jacked the tractor up, took the wheel off. Now I think you can do this. I kind of looked at the instructions, but this is first timer here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the fender off like it says and go through the instructions. So if anybody is wondering how to do this, I'm gonna do it just like the instructions. So. Get this plugged in here. There it is. Your hydraulic fittings that go in, it says it mounts. Am I doing that right? Yeah, just like that. So. Let's see here. Ready. Need another hand or something. Go. Flat washer and then lock washer. You know the drill. Now I might have to adjust this when I get the fender on. So. Just like that. Yeah. That right there. Now this plate comes with the kit, the bolts and the little backing plate. Just mount this on here. This is the next step in the instructions. So we might have to move it when we get the fender on. I'm not sure, so let's see. So the lever guide plate, I was looking at these, and this one they sent in the kit, I think it is for the DT models. I am not for sure. It looks like it mounts the same, but the only thing that's different is these guides are a lot longer. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just change it out. So yeah. Had a knife on me. So easy, just pushing these little tabs here to get this little PTO knob to pop out. And the new one. Is this something the same? Like that. So, and I would say we're gonna leave that off until we get this thing all installed. Just make it a little bit easier to see down in there. So next there's a couple fittings that we have to put in this manifold block that mounts on the tractor. Make sure to put sealant And this one doesn't have an O-ring, so get that sealant everywhere. Let's give another crank on that thing. Alrighty. And then this 90-degree fitting, it also goes on there too. It has an O-ring, so, and it says to face it this way, so that's what we will do. Freaking paint on these things. Alrighty, so return side, there's a little tube that goes in here. We're going to have to pop this little thing out here. So, looks like it's a plug. There we go. And on here in the supply kit, there's this little guy right here. So, I was kind of confused on where this went, and I started looking at it. I'm like, oh yeah. So, O-rings are in there. Let's clean up that area. And one O-ring goes right here. Another O-ring goes right there, so make sure you have those in there. And pop this in here like so. Yeah. Make sure the O-rings are still in there. Make sure to hold down on this so your O-rings don't like pop out. So get the first one. Alrighty, that portion is finished up. Next portion, so this kit, this did not come in the box. This little valve here did not come in the box with the other remote stuff. So this little bracket came with it, so we have to install that. So, not sure why it wasn't already on there, but. By the way, sorry the shop's like a crazy mess lately. It's or today. I have a couple lawnmower projects I'm working on, so I guess that comes off. I don't know how. I guess that will go on the top of that, is what it looks like to me. It says the same thing in the instructions too, so just like that. This paint is kind of making it a pain on this bracket, but hey Ranger, what you doing, buddy? Alrighty, got that done. So next, I did already install these O-rings. These O-rings weren't installed already, so I went ahead and put those in. And then we have these studs that go in to mount this block on here. So we'll go ahead and get those in. Looks like I forgot to put one again right here. The O-ring as well. Might want to put that in there, Mason. Okay. Looks like this is the way she wants to go. So all the O-rings in place. Let's go ahead and slide this. Oh, hold on. Wait up. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Not thinking. Let's see how this thing. Alright. like it. I'm gonna roll with it. Lock washer. You know what? Don't drop stuff all over the place. I am gonna run these out a little bit farther. See what that looks like. We should have enough room there. After I found that lost lock washer, next, handle, or the lever, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Well, let's see here. Get that sucker to line up. We'll be doing good. What the hell? Well, that doesn't work. That one will fit. What about the other one? They don't drill out the hole big enough? The hell? Alrighty, so yes, I do mess up. That's just part of life, right? So, I put this bracket on wrong. I put it on upside down, so for some reason I was thinking the valve needed to be flipped over, but this is how it goes. I think, right? So, let's get her lined up there. If that paint wasn't so freaking... What the hell? Ah, I see. See, that paint's just coming right out of there. Alright. Now we'll go through. Like so. Put a little pin in there. And for the bottom one, fits a lot better. Like that. And then O-ring, so don't need any sealant for this. Get it started. Alrighty, and then next we have a 90-degree fitting. It's the biggest fitting in the kit. O-ring, so no need to seal or put sealant. Right there. Tight enough. And then next, I believe one of the hoses route from here back around with the hose they gave me. Let's see. This is the shortest hose that they have right here. So I'm guessing that size hose. That. Let's get a bunch of fit that. Let's see here. Okay. Wrap this guy right around here. And those are flared fittings, so no sealant for those as well. Okay. Should be good. It's not going to hit on anything, so that's good. Let's see. Next, down here, we need to install a couple fittings on there. Let me do some pliers and pull these little. Loosen these guys up. These little plugs. So, let's see. You know what? I'm going to take this one back off and install. So, in the kit, there's two of these. Just the 90, they're real small, and then there's one of these. I think this one goes back there because there's two of the same. So we're just going to yank this hose back off real quick. Stuff you kind of don't realize unless you really think about it. Till you get it together and you're like, oh crap. We're gonna install these bottom fittings here. Let's see. Well, there you go, Mason. So, helpful tip, it'll save you some time. Go ahead, these fittings down here, go ahead and install those while these parts are off, because you cannot twist these flared fittings and then tighten them up. They'll hit the block behind it. So go ahead and put these two and this fitting, go ahead and put those on the blocks and the valve before you install this on the tractor. So, next are our hoses that run up to the rear remotes. Get these on here. I'm just going to kind of leave them loose there so I can twist them around or do whatever I need to do. And something else I ran into. There we go. Let's see here. This needs to be turned so I can get the other hose on. Just leave that loose there for a second. I guess what else we could do here? Kind of get that somewhat tight. We'll just tighten up all this stuff. You might just have to kind of leave this stuff loose and adjust it as you go, or tighten it as you go. Like that. Then tighten that back up. Alrighty, so in our kit, we will have one of these female quick fittings, or two of these male fittings. You'll have two of these, and two of these 45 that connect to the hoses. So in this case, we're going to be using the female fittings because of the hoses I have. Obviously have the male fittings on it. So we'll take these straight fittings with a nut, slide this through like there, nut on the back, tighten those up. Same for the other one. Seal it on there. Should should be good. We're gonna do the same with the other side here. Sealant. Probably Teflon tape works too, but this is all I got in the shop, so this is what we're gonna use tonight. I like it. Righty on the back here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. We have these little fittings here, so we're just gonna kind of loosely put those 45-degree fittings on. Those ends are flared, these ends are flared, so no sealant's required. Go ahead and kind of get these mated up here. Find a wrench that fits. Kind of get the hoses where you want them. And tighten these up. Put that one right there. Like it. These hoses are really nice from Kubota. How they're they have like a covering on top of them. That's super nice. Just drop stuff, right? Alrighty, that's pretty much finished up. So let's say we get this fender back on. Alrighty, time to install this. So, plug back around. Can't talk. Plug back in our harness. Bolts. Bend's about the same. Yeah, they're just a little bit different. Anyways, kind of nice. It did come with these little stickers here. Get my port. This one's kind of buggered up. Just sucker apart. I guess this goes right here. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. You know what? I ain't gonna put the sticker on. I don't want the damn sticker. How about that? Guess it, I don't know. Alrighty, what are we looking for? We're looking for this guy right here. I think it's going like that, like that. And one more thing we gotta tighten up here. Tighten this thing up. Ah, good now. That's gonna be cool. I like that. This is what we got going on here. So y'all can see. Alrighty. This is at the wrong angle, or wrong height, like I said before. I said it might be. I'll raise this guy up. I'm gonna put them way out of the way for now. And I did have to move these up, and I did tighten those hoses down below, so everyone was wondering. Still hitting though. Good. We are in the clear. I got too much crap in the way out here. Back in. but it's all good. What? Let's see. We will see. We shall see. I'm just gonna hold them out now. Ah, that's why they sent male fittings. Okay, these are too big. So I said in the video I'd kind of explain how to pick a top link hydraulic cylinder for your application. So on the box blade, I pretty much level with the manual top link on. I leveled out the box blade and I measured from this pin right here to this pin right here, and it was 27 inches with the box blade on the ground flat. And then I went out and picked a cylinder that the retracted link was 20 7/8, and the extended link was 31 7/8. You do not want to get a hydraulic cylinder that the extended length is, say in this case it would be 27, because then you wouldn't be able to tilt the box blade back for like a fine nice grade. So you want to, like I said, take your measurement.